Welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. Last time we did plot, and we now have two objectives. One, to lay the dreamers to rest, and two, to find Whispering Roots and Warriors' Graves. Whispering Roots to gather essence to upgrade the Dream Nail, which will help us in defeating the Dreamers. And Warrior's Grave, I'm not actually sure, what the incentive is there. Clearly it's something to do with the Dream Nail, because it's the same color as the Whispering Root pin, and became available at the same time. I should probably go get the City of Tears. Oh, there are two City of Tears roots. Crap. Well, one is right next to the King's Station. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the stuff in the City of Tears first. City storerooms. Let's see, so I need to go down and then left. Or down and then right. Oh, can I go into that room from this side? I genuinely don't remember. It looks like I can. Crap. Oh no, I can't. Dang it. Oh wait, no, it is in this room. So that's what these side rooms are for. Boop. Okay, there's none down here, it looks like. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel the need to mess with the flying guards. Oh, that's a lot of essence in this particular room. Oh, that's all of it for this room. Okay. Oh, one dreamer is in the City of Tears. I just need to go up from that station, but I don't have the verticality. When I say station, I mean the place with all the lifts. That's what I have to assume it was some kind of transit station. Well, I don't have to, but I do assume that. Alright, go to the King's Station. And then from here, I just go down over to the ancient basin. Oh no! And then there's this asshole. The city is over, buddy. You're guarding husks. Oh wait, no, he was here already. Hey! I mean, Newman here. Newman. How's that for a totally relevant in 2021 pop media reference? Yes, yes, I know. Just because it's not airing doesn't make it not relevant. Ah. So that's the purpose of all these nooks and crannies. Just being quiet because I know that, you know, getting impaled on spikes is actually a pretty low threat death. Or occurrence even, not even a death. But I'd still like to avoid it. And that is more than enough essence. So I can just go back to the King's Station and then go back to the resting ground. We get the Dream Nail upgraded. I do kind of want to check around in this room a bit, though. You know, for tax purposes. Oh, there's a hot spring nearby. And a room full of murder. Huh. Usually when there's like a sectioned off room with a few enemies, there's someone hiding. Okay, so there seems to kind of be nothing there, except apparently a hot spring that I haven't found. It's probably in one of the buildings. Right, we didn't meet Cornifer. I was actually trying to think, like, wait, Cornifer was here? Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. Already you've collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. Or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me and return when you have collected 200 essence. A Hallow Nest seal. Okay. So the 100 and 200 isn't necessarily enough to actually upgrade the nail. Got it. What was in here? Oh, right, a charm. The shield familiar charm, actually, now I think about it. I've not gotten a lot of charms. Now I'm thinking about it. Nope, I didn't want to go down. Actually, I wanted to go left. And explore the resting grounds a bit more. Oh, okay, this is where they were interacting with me. I'm not going to inspect that again. They're going to try and murder me again. Or worse than murder. Hello? Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me those things. In my dreams I would cut the plague with my nails, and I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Dude's got nail of revealing light here. Probably should have gone back to a bench and swapped out. My charms, considering the game gives you the option to not fight. Now it's really Swords of Revealing Light. Okay. They have limited range. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, wait, yes, they do. He was just in the middle. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Is that a warrior's grave? That may be what they are. Boss fights. That was a cool boss fight, though. Like, I totally get how, when people talk about how good the boss fights in this game are. They're not talking about the Brooding Moloch. Which, again, not an inherently bad fight, just available a little too early for people like me. That's not all the way up there. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. Ah, your Dream Nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. There, the door is open and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. You and the dream nail seem a little sharper, but you still have a long way to go. Return to me once you have collected 300 essence. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. Bear, seek, lest... Definitely kind of feel like the sage is using me. I mean... Is awakening old memories of a dead kingdom really so wrong? Spirit's Glade. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Buy my cookies! They're ever so tasty! Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it a sort of peace. This is like a Kickstarter backer thing. I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. I was once obsessed with power through my time, though my time within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. We're always left with reminders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I require only 1 to cut you down. Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I suggest you follow my example. Don't judge me by appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. I don't know why, but I feel like this is supposed to be like a Guts bug. Maybe it's the cloak. Though I think Guts' cloak is red. I don't think he has... shut up. Hark, fellow traveler. Are you heading out into the world? I join you, but it's been so long, I fear I'd lose my head. Watch out! I have an acidic touch and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. I'll see you soon, she said, though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Ah, a wanderer. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I have long ceased traveling the caverns of Hallownest, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my journeys, though with your capable air, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. It's a vast world out there. I came from far away to reach this place. Though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I am a bug the same as you. Hold on a second. Yeah, I assume this is like a Kickstarter backer gallery. Like, design a bug to make it into the game. Kind of like the literal gallery in Shovel Knight. Aha! Always look behind waterfalls. King's Idol. And some statues of moths long past. I see why it's called the resting ground now. Oh, it's a sellable item. A white idol depicting the Knight of King of Hallownest. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. Interesting, so he was a god king. Or believed to be a god king, anyway. Alright, I want to update my map here. Yeah, I explored all that. Right, so I haven't gone up, though that doesn't seem to be plausible with my ability set right now. Can I go through here? It doesn't want the slot for some kind of pass. Okay. Still don't have the tram pass. I assume I get that in Deep Nest, then. Since that's the other end point. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I make it to the Dreamer there. Blue Lake. Oh, hang on. I want to check something. Yeah, this is the lake above the City of Tears, I bet. That was a heartbeat. Ah, what a calm place. It's action I want, vicious and deadly battle. The serenity is a bore. So peaceful, so dull. This peace is what all warriors strive for. Oh! What? Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own. You can take one home with you if you like. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Charm notches, yes. You want to wear a lot of charms, don't you? Of course you do. Buy this charm notch and you'll be able to wear more of your charms at once. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 18 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the actual charms here. Lifeblood Heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid, lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Long nail. That naily wheel is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Ho 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 ho! Go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. Steady body. I love the simplistic design on this little fellow. Very classy. It's made of a nice, solid, heavy material, too. Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around. Shaman Stone. Are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Oh, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. Quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. Okay, let's buy the other charm notch that I can afford. So that brings me up to 6. I'd like to get the focus, fast focus. Dang it, I wanted to combine fast focus with Baldur Shell for boss fights, basically. Okay, that's interesting. That's an entrance to the resting grounds that I can't actually come back from, but that's okay because I've done everything there that I can for now. That wasn't a warrior's grave, though. And right now I'd like to collect all of the essence that I can. Oh, it automatically removes the ones that I've done. That explains it. Okay. So, yeah, the warrior's grave seems like the easiest place to go next. I can check in with the hunter. Still can't do anything at the Lake of Un. And then I guess it's off to Deep Nest, since I have to pass through the Mantis Village to get there easily anyway. Okay. Have I not been able to get to that statue, or... I don't remember it. Oh, this is where I fought the false... No, not the false knight, just a mini-boss. Yeah, the more I learn about magic in this world, the more concerned I am about those statues full of soul. Because if there was a renewable source of soul that wasn't, you know, corpses of the fallen... That's too far over. Yeah, I don't think the kingdom would have fallen in that case. Necessarily. Though, I guess it fell to the dream plague thing, rather than, you know, harvesting citizens for soul. The more I think about it, the more I think that was like a peasant's graveyard or mortuary or whatever the applicable term would be. Just a mass grave. Because I doubt that the members of high society would be spared the soul harvesting. I'm pretty sure I already checked whatever was up here. Yeah, that was just the thing that dropped down into the fight. I think. I hear a voice in here. Oh. No. I hate that. I hate hospitals, doctors and lawyers and cops. I hate the thought that that is technically an old reference. No. Please, time. Don't stop. I forget what song that's a reference to. Considering it's me, probably some, like, emo pop punk thing. Considering the last while I've been kind of lamenting the fact that the Academy has only ever put out 3 albums. And the third one was just okay. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, corporate music in, no soul up, because I really don't care. I just care if it sounds good. And Pastimes at Barrington High just sounded just okay. I'm pretty sure this is not a controversial opinion. And if it is, the album came out like over 10 years ago. Get over yourself. Oh, I just noticed that the way into the Hunter's Cave looks like a gaping maw with teeth. Oh, that is cool.
Oh no,
I knew I'd seen it right. That Hunter's quality. Hallownest creatures fall in your path. No more to say about my progress on your journal. Alright, that's another grub freed. I'm not necessarily going to be, like, endgame use a cleanup guide. Like, I'll use a guide to find mask pieces and vessel shards. Most likely. Because I feel like the final encounters in this game are going to keep real friggin' tough. Okay, it's at the end of this room. Oh, right, that's the building, isn't it? The Hunter's Grave, I mean. Yeah. Stone Sanctuary. Fun fact, and I bring this up because of the Sanctuary part. The Sega pack, on at least the PS4 one, does not include Sonic 3. Yep, here it is. My child, can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? Jesus. This is incredibly different from anything we fought before. Oh, this is... Have you been dead so long that even your dream form is... Oh, they are bigger. The other one at least had some pros. Like P-R-O-S-E. Here you're calling the spirits of the other dead bugs in here. And singing a lullaby. Starting to get the feeling not all of these warriors who have graves were great people. Oh, this is creepy. It may seem less creepy when watching here, because I'm commentating. One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams. Please. We were protecting them, even when they could not see us. No, okay. A face carved from stone. We are not the King of Hallownest. But that's another 100 essence. Then again, the king is described as elusive. So idols are not necessarily accurate. I'm going to keep this in the back of my head here. Okay, the fastest way is just going to be getting back to the surface. Okay. Because, okay, the reason I thought that is, because after falling to us, the other warrior spirit was talking about how, you know, you're doomed as soon as you raise your nail against the king. God, this game is so good. I don't know why it took me so long to play it. Like, I do have a slight problem of hype aversion. Even when a game seems entirely, you know, like my thing. To a certain degree, like, I actually avoided Undertale for a year. And now here I'm desperately awaiting the release of Undertale Yellow, Deltarune, and Crystal Story. Not the Flash game. Check out Crystal Story on itch.io. It's, or Crystal Story Awakening. It's basically a free, like, prologue pre-release trial. It's going to be released episodically. And if you like Undertale in the slightest, you're gonna love it. You're gonna keep talking about Hellenist's crown for a while, aren't you? Okay. So I wanted to get back to the resting grounds. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. So you've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the change. The dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain, though. Tending these graves and guiding the Wielder. All penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. Pale ore. Yes. Oh, I was gonna end off, but we gotta get our nail forged. Actually, what is the fastest way to get there? There's Forgotten Crossroads. Down. There's a path on the right there, but... Actually, the Stagway is gonna be the fastest way. That's just the fungal wastes. Whoops. Yeah, upgrading the nail again is going to make dreamer hunting much easier. I guess I could just refer to it as dream hunting, since that's what the roots and essence are as well. Dream hunting sounds cooler. We haven't seen Hornet or Quirrell in a while. We saw Cloth recently. We missed Cornifer in one area, which is weird. Oh, you returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reward your nail to make it stronger. 2,000 geo! If I sell stuff, I should have it. Yeah, that was definitely an overreaction. I guess it's just nothing has been quite that expensive, so it caught me off guard. And the nail upgrade is definitely where I want to put my geo. because when it comes time to farm it in the Sanctum of Souls, killing enemies faster is going to result in much faster geo farming. I say when the time comes so that if it doesn't come, it's a pleasant surprise. They remember their duties, but not how to swim. Alright, I'll sell the Wanderer's Journals. Wanderer's Journal. Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. Don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns. Wanderer's Journal. You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. Another Wanderer's Journal, eh? This journal is of traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, this city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider's silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. Another Hellenist seal. Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's been long shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way round with all those blasted husks about. Yep, that's another Hallownest seal, all right. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Gah! I'd never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them. An icon of Hallownest's king, who's revered as both a god and a ruler. Made out of mysterious white material, these are rare and very valuable. A king's idol, eh? Hallownest's king was an elusive figure, deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill. Oh, he's actually being a lot nicer now. Probably since we've proven that we're not just, you know, there to make puddles in his shop. I meant that regarding the lake water, but... made it sound like we're making weed in his melonade. So there's not an actual parry, it's just a cool effect if there's a blade clash.
Ranjo Stenja.
As you wish. I'll get to work then. Marcus. Here we are. The reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward. Coiled Nail. A powerful weapon of Hallownest, refined beyond all levelers. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Okay, so there's still an upgrade. So we still have a good amount of game left. Because pale ore is few and far between. Alright. Is it me, or is the music sounding more triumphant when I'm in the city itself and not this building? Oh well. Next time on Let's Play Hollow Knight, first we should add some charms. Unique charm bestowed by the King of Hallownest to his most loyal knight. Scratched and dirty, but still cared for. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. Let's go ahead and put on the boulder shell. That's going to be good for general use. Next time on Let's Play Hollow Knight, for real this time, I'm not ready to go hunting down the Dreamers yet. I'd like to do other things first, such as actually explore Deep Nest. And also hit up that Whispering Route down near the Mantis Village. See you guys then.